Hi, it's Mayor Hamilton, and it's Tuesday, March 31st. I'm actually in the office today for a few minutes doing some things needed to be done here. I just want, on behalf of all of our community, to all fellow City Bloomington employees, thank you, thank you, thank you for all you're doing. You're an extraordinary bunch of people helping keep this city safe and letting more and more people who need to stay at home. I know it's not easy, and your dedication is really important and helpful. I wanted to just give you some updates. First, tomorrow, Wednesday, April 1st, is the kick-in date for the new Families First Coronavirus Relief Act, a federal law that creates some new opportunities for employees to respond to the virus in ways by taking care of your family, or if you need to take care of yourself, 2 weeks of paid leave that are guaranteed now under federal law that I want to make sure you know of, and they may be helpful to you. We want to continue giving our services to the public, but as needed or as appropriate for you, that's an important thing to check out, that new guaranteed 2-week paid time as needed to respond in certain ways. There's also an expansion of the Family Medical Leave Act, a 12-week way to respond, in particular if you have a child who's out of school that you need to care for, or whose daycare has been closed because of COVID-19. That 12-week has partial pay, I think about 2/3 pay, that may be available to some employees who need to respond to that child's care need. There's lots more details I won't go into here. Check out the Human Resources website, office, call if you want, talk to your supervisor, but just know that that starts tomorrow. Another update, we have our first employee who has a confirmed COVID-19 case. It's a firefighter. You may have read it in the paper. We just learned it on Saturday. This firefighter, we believe, probably got the infection at a training they did 2.5 weeks ago, not in our area, but has been confirmed as a case. The good news, this firefighter seems to be doing quite well, recovering. That's really good, but of course, as our first employee with a confirmed case, we take that very seriously, sobering. Probably not our last case, but our first. And all the employees around that person were following all the CDC protocol to be careful and to do all that the health professionals advise us to do with regard to that. It does remind us it's probably going to get tougher before it gets easier here in town. We expect cases to go up. All of the physical distancing and the stay-at-home orders the governor has been giving out are meant to slow down the spread, reduce the spread, protect our healthcare system. They are really important. I expect that the governor will probably extend that order. I don't know for sure, but I would not be surprised to see a few more weeks of this stay-at-home order. And I know that most of us, many of us, during the stay-at-home order are still working because we need to be as first responders, as water operators in the animal shelter and sanitation and public works. Many people are working in order to keep our community functioning, just like healthcare workers and grocery store clerks and pharmacists and many others, delivery clerks and many others are working at banks. We are helping the city get through this. I want you to know we will get through this. It's going to get tougher before it gets easier, but we're going to get through this. And your service to keep the city functioning is so much a part of that story. I'm really proud of the way city government is performing. I just want to thank you, thank you, thank you again on behalf of all the 85,000 people who live here and all of this community now and future for what you're doing. It really matters. If you have questions, you can always call the mayor's office or Human Resources, talk to your supervisor. I'll be in touch again. I just wanted to reach out and tell you thank you again. Take care of each other and take care of our Bloomington.